up, guys? Thanks to anybody who comes in the stream or anybody that watches this later. Much love, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna share this real quick, and then we'll get to it. I'm probably gonna play an easy game first to get warmed up. I haven't played this in a while. Been playing baseball and the rated R games here lately, or realistic games, or however, whatever you want to call it. Whoops. I tried to write something else out. I don't know if we'll have many people come through or not, but I appreciate anybody that watches this later on. I do it for y'all, and I felt like playing football. I haven't done it in a while. Alright, it's shared. Gotten on a few streams this morning. It's pretty cool. Couldn't stay in any of them very long though. I had stuff I had to do, but that's the way it goes. Alright, I'm going to go to the auction house, I believe, before we do anything, because I got 17,000 on here. So I probably won't have enough to buy anybody I need. Alright, quality. Let's see what they got for the big boys. What's money? Nope. Alright, let's see what. Let's see what's on here. Let's see. I have to get somebody pretty cheap. Which I think all these people are asking too much for the stuff on here. They're definitely crazy. I don't even think I need the ones. Let's see. Nope, don't need him. Or him. I got Bruce Matthews. Alright, well, we'll get out of that. Need more money before I can do anything. Alright. Let's go to solo challenges. Help stop a defense. Oh yeah, I tried that one last time. That was a rough one. We're not tackling that. We're gonna play an easy one. Start on one that's real easy. Just for practice. These are short too. I'm gonna have to buy contracts. Golly. And we can get some money built up on here today, guys. We'll see. Yes, as anybody can tell, if they come in here, I was off work today. That's great.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. The Vikings enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won or lost.
Yes, look at my players
from an offensive
getting there, guys.
They'll need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance, and defensively, it's going to be about containing the running game. With that, let's get up to Minneapolis as we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
This is fielded at the goal line. And look at this.
Oh!
Loose football.
How'd he get it back?
He was able to get it back. So a
How?
big sigh of relief there, as that would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game. Throwing on first down is Manning. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Going nowhere.
Bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it second down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old.
Get in there. Get him. There we go. Hell yeah.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of
That's the way we like it.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
I don't think this is
do
the
that
script
again.
they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd and long.
Oh, I was coming for him.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down.
Yes, kick it. Try to show them how it's done.
And take it right at the 35. Look at the spin. Balance. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set
That's
up
pretty
well
sweet.
as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. So excellent starting position here for the Vikings. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
That's
Matthew
right.
Stafford is a big-arm guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch.
I think I may have some of his
Accuracy as
rookie
career has
cards.
gone along. Big-time confidence
Pretty sure.
in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Stafford. And over the middle, this is Parker.
Ho ho!
Score.
Sweet.
Touchdown, Vikings. Devontae Parker, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
What else you got?
And the Giants
We'll go back to some harder challenges after this game.
On that first drive, we'll see if they can do better here.
Which nobody's in the
They should have a
stream.
better opportunity because
It's
the
terrible.
game should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there.
I'm not used to this.
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes
Well, I'm kind of used to it playing football, honestly. That's why I don't stream on this that much anymore. There we go.
Be hit from behind and taken down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
Woo! Got him.
Comes out. Manning lost it.
Yeah.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Brad Wing now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Returnable here from the 38. Slips past him. Pretty good. An excellent return.
There we go.
26 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And now out comes Minnesota. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Come on, hurry up.
To stay in that groove here this go-around. Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Woohoo!
Touchdown, Vikings. Devontae Parker, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking at.
I'm whooping them.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I can't believe nobody's in here at all. We'll try to share. Hold. Pause it. We're going to share it again. All right.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory.
Here's my view
just
back.
A little time to try something.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Why is my
Managing
view
risk
like this?
is a big decision here.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Why is my view all screwed up?
So
What
you
the hell's
heard the
going
word.
on?
This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped. Unable to do so.
On second down, here's Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
All right,
Thanks,
we'll watch the
Brandon, and
halftime
welcome
show.
to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Vikings are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Giants just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Giants opening the game on offense. They're going to get to the QB once again. This ends up as a loss of 9.
True, on his head.
Now, early in the second quarter, pass will be completed over the middle, and this play will go for 6. Vikings up now by 7. Vikings with the ball midway through the second. Stafford's on point with the throw, and he'll take this all the way for the touchdown. So that'll do it from our EA Sports Studios. Time to get you back up to Minneapolis as we rejoin.
Oh, we had one person in here. Thank you, whoever you are.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as
they're
they
low.
start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Well, maybe that'll count as one view.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh, go,
And
baby.
to the left
Go, baby.
sideline.
Go, baby. Woo!
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is
Whoops,
about
wrong
patience,
play.
isn't it?
Dang
He's
it.
had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And he'll give it here to
Oh, come on, get off of him.
able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their time.
Dang, fourth quarter already.
Welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's
One thing I like about these easy games starting off practicing,
as we begin quarter number 4.
they're over quick.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Completes it to Lee.
There we go.
Eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And now the offense operates in the red zone. They come out here in the eye. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
We just go run it.
They get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And on the ground they go.
Touchdown.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Killing them.
Workhorse on the drive.
This is just a warm-up game.
Run to punch it in.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's polished off by a Viking score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
That's what he
He's
gets.
taken down back shy of the 20. Manning now on 1st down.
Oh.
Look up good to Victor Cruz. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
What in the hell is going on in my view? Something is not right.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And now the ball comes
Oh.
out. Manning lost it. So the offense puts the ball on the ground, but they pick it back up. Now they face a 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Manning.
There we go. I'll take that.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Yeah, my view on defense is not right. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. It did this to me before once.
Defensive pressure's been constant all game long.
It don't matter, though.
They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
This view's right. I must have hit a damn button by mistake.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
We'll run the clock out.
Nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive. Let's give
And
credit
then
all
we will do
around.
a
excellent blocking.
harder
The guy
game.
carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Oh, I just seen something interesting.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll run it here. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 3 on first down.
This game's over with.
A 2nd and 7. And this looks to probably be the final play.
All right, we'll do a harder game next. I was just warming up on this one.
0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
Only got 100 coins. That's why we're going to moving on. I need some money on here, so I'm about to have to spend some, buy stupid contracts. Well, thanks for the couple of people who were watching. I appreciate it. Yep, gotta buy contracts. Let's see. I just need to 10,000. Good God, I'm not spending all that. That's crazy. Let's see, 75. That's 1,500. 50. They go like crazy too. I'm telling you. Screw it. I'm gonna buy 75 of them. Alright, let's go to something harder where I get better rewards. See, that's the 5th up. This will be a harder one. Yep, get 1,300 for this one. Have to play the Panthers. Alright, start it up. This should be a better game. Oh, hope everybody's having a good day that comes in here. Oh, thank you for the one person still watching. You're awesome. I may do a regular live stream tonight. If I do, it will be lit. Was last night. Thanks to anybody that watches this said I was in my live stream last night. It turned out really good. I had like 8 hours of watch time.
Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley, welcome
or like not even an hour, I think, or maybe an hour.
On EA Sports.
So that was awesome.
We've got a great matchup in store between
Love
the
my
Carolina
supporters
Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings come into this one knowing they're going to need to put forth an inspired effort right from the start, because if they fall behind early on the road, it could make for a long afternoon.
He's crazy.
Let's get up to Charlotte, North
God, I gotta. Oh, Charlotte. Used to drive by this stadium every day working.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here
Crazy.
we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
All right, we got Mr. Newton.
Stewart is the lone setback. He'll get the football here.
Get him.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run.
That's
It'll be interesting
right.
to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. To throw on 2nd down is
Get him. There we go.
And seeing nowhere
God,
to
nailed
throw,
him.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
That's what we got to do to him.
Down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing on third down. Newton.
Oh, he got me double.
Finding time. And the tight end Olsen, right side.
Yep.
They get only 4
He
that
didn't
time
get it.
as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fielded at about the 28.
Uh-oh.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. So excellent starting position here for the Vikings. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a big-arm guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along. Big-time confidence in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you
Touchdown.
would think.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Devontae Parker, 26
He
yards.
is the man.
And the Vikings have taken a 1st quarter lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now.
All right, come
trying
on.
to do better than that first
Get
drive
him.
where they
Let's
went
get him
3 and out.
again.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh,
Come on, get in there. Get him.
just like us calling
Get
one,
his
right? Making
butt.
sure we ease into the
There we
game
go.
when it come to us.
Well, you went
And
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and
John
out.
Randall got him.
First
That's
off,
the
trying to do
that's the
better.
man. That's one of my favorite players on defense of all time. He's a bad man. Brett Favre used to have nightmares about him.
A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Surveying the field. Looking for
There we
Benjamin,
go.
but it's
Ha ha.
intercepted. Picked by Bob Sanders.
Awesome.
And his crew will take over with
Boy,
a
my
football
defense
at the
is right.
35-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards there on the pickup. And
I'm
it'll
gonna be
a
careful this
Minnesota
time and just
first
run it.
down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner.
I think.
And he's given us no reason
This
to
play
change our
anyway.
mind.
We try to get down
That's
to
a
the
big-time
second
run,
quarter.
And the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
There we go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's the way you do it.
Yards that time and a new set of downs.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to
I'm gonna let it
go
tick
play
down
action
to the
and
second
throw it
quarter,
down 'cause it's
guys.
wide open. Well, other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football, and that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Uptown Charlotte after this timeout.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought
got
to
it.
you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with
Shout out
Charles
Snickers.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second
Y'all
quarter
sponsor me.
begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
I will say Snickers is the best candy bar in the world.
And they'll go ground game here with a tail.
Oh, go, go, go.
He's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning to an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some
Body
damage on the
blows.
defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll give it here to his
Oh!
running back. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Phew, he got his head took off.
Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get
Touchdown.
in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great
That's the
play
way
there.
we like
A 3-yard
it.
touchdown run. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And following
Let's
the
get 'em.
interception, we'll see what they can put together
We'll
on
shut
this
them
drive.
down.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Really?
It's a pickup of 14 there, and that leads to a Carolina first down.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help. Sometimes the running back's pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of good yardage and made it happen with great effort.
Here's Newton. And Olsen over
Oh,
the
they're
middle.
trying to do something this time.
The pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Let you guys know something. I like the cover 3 match plays better than anything on defense on this game anyway. Seems to work pretty good most of the time. It didn't that time, but most of the time it does. They're determined here. They're probably going to score on me.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deep
Oh.
and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
What happened to my defense?
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive
What in the
will continue.
hell?
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Fresh set of downs here. On first down, it's Newton. Man open left
Yeah,
side
he
as
ain't going
well.
nowhere.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
To the air again, Newton. Quick throw.
What in the hell are y'all doing?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, my God. Y'all are pitiful.
And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Newton on first down. He's going to hit his
I hit him anyway.
Complete. It's a gain of 5. And that'll make
Give him
this
something
a
to think
second
about.
down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. The 8th play of the drive.
All right, defense. Let's stop them here and make them kick a field goal.
Newton on third down.
Get him. Woo, yeah, baby.
And they get
That's
there
what
for
you
the
get.
sack. Carl Nassib with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. And Gano's kick is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
First half in the books.
All right, guys. I'm going to take a short break, but I'll be right back. And then I'm going to take another break, but I'm going to let the halftime show play.
Welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Panthers trail at home at halftime. The Vikings have come in and look good as the road team, and will just keep trying to play hard and maintain the lead going forward. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Now 1st and 10, Parker's got nobody around him on the catch, and this play will go for 6. Vikings up by a touchdown. Now to the middle of the first. The pass ends up being picked off. Sanderson's happy to come away with the pick and end the drive. Offense now with the shot after the interception. Cook's going to take it up the middle, and he'd go in for the 3-yard touchdown. The lead now at 14. 1st and 10, G-Red, Greg Olsen the catch over the middle, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 17. Panthers would settle for 3 points on the drive. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
All right, guys, I'm back. I'm going to take this return and then pause it and then take a break. Which there's nobody watching right now anyway, but I'll have my phone. I'll be in the chat if anybody comes through.
And he'll make it across the 20.
Break time. Be right back. About 5-6 minutes, or maybe less.
Out come the
Alright, I'm back to nobody that's watching.
Vikings, they'll have it first on
I may end the stream after this game. Unless the people come in here.
Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what
I know a lot of people don't like watching this, but I can tell my notifications didn't work at all.
Just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Because I would have had some people in here anyways.
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick off the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Brandon Boykin coming up from the secondary to make the stop. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on second down is Stafford. And throw right side complete to Parker. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop
it's almost gone.
Front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue.
Oh.
Too strong. They get there and take him down. Mario Addison.
All right.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
So the coach putting the blitz on it, remember.
Oh, my goodness.
Former defender in this league. He loves this.
Yeah, they love to see it happen because I think they just have that flashback about when they were playing, right? That's what we were taught. That's what we
sucked.
did. And they use that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
Looking to get the ground game going with Stewart. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Get him.
Over to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height,
run the clock out.
In there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top,
shut that song up.
Time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker.
I hate
than
that
it
song.
Normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
On 2nd down, here's Newton.
Get him. You gotta be kidding me.
And down inside the 15,
oh, my goodness.
Red zone opportunity. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Now Stewart on 1st down.
Get him.
And
there you go.
This one down to about the 10-yard
That's what you get.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. This is Stewart again.
No.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun on third down.
Come on, get him. Get him.
Under pressure, down he goes.
There you go.
Sacked at the 10. Connor Barwin in there to
What y'all gonna do?
4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games,
That
we're
felt
actually
good.
watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where
Yeah,
a
kick
defensive
your
end is
field goal.
supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
And Gano's kick is right through.
They may kick an onside
Cuts
kick
their
on me.
deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what
I don't
they
trust
wanted,
them.
but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Stafford now to throw. And
There we go.
Parker here, complete. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And to give this time to the tailback. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Stafford going to throw it. Wide open
Touchdown,
receiver,
baby.
complete.
Take that.
Touchdown, Vikings. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Over with now.
It'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That was me all the way.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make
It
some
was a
throws
bad
you definitely
throw
wouldn't
on
want
his
to
part.
make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And they'll go on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he couldn't hang on to
Dang, he had it too.
Contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle.
I'm going for it, just because.
The bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. On fourth down, Stafford. And this is incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. A gain of 6 there on first. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Newton now on second down.
Oh, I had him.
And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I know, Firefair. Ain't nobody been in here. I've had a few people probably just wandering came in. I'm about to end it after this game. Probably take a nap.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
People will watch it later, hopefully.
The spike comes with 18 ticks remaining.
That's stupid. That's the way it works. And somebody's been trying to report me for stuff on here also, which it didn't work. So some of your haters probably. I seen a bunch of damn messages and crap saying report Chris.
There again, Newton. A dump off here to Stewart. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. One last throw here for Newton.
I had a couple of true fans that wandered upon me, though, and watched me for a little while. Our supporters, I mean. Yep, we won it.
Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
Yep. They're wasting their time trying to do something to my channel, I can tell you that. Bunch of damn idiots. They're actually giving me content, so. What? No. Sell. Oh, at least in my next game on here is for some contracts. Alright, Firefair, thank you for coming by, and thanks for the other 3 or 4 people that stopped by. Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. Yeah, I feel wore. I've been wore the hell out. Hell, my last off day was last Monday, so I'm wore the hell out. I'll probably be doing a regular live stream later. At some point. But that'll be later on. I'm probably gonna take a nap, kick back, watch something, and fall out. But thanks to anybody, or the few people that did stop by, and thanks to anybody that watches this later on. I really appreciate it. And more to come, guys. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love you guys. See y'all later.